You'll receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry because you reap what you sow. For vibe is so low. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a turkey, crabby, raggedy, and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass bitch, and go heal yourself. What's the deal, people? So I'm doing a little quick shuffle. Real quickity quick. We're going to wait a little bit, tap into the energy. So we're going to wait for a few more of y'all to come in before we get busy. So I'm going to shuffle this deck right here and then we're going to tap in. So I'm going to shuffle this deck right here and then we're going to tap in. All right. Before we dive into the karmic energy, let's see what message the universe has for you, collective. Let's see real quick before we tap into the energy, what message the universe has for the collective. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, matrimony, what message do you have for the collective before we actually tap into this energy? What does the universe need? Ooh, okay. We got the number 33. You could be seeing the number 33. Okay. So the message is, this is a sign of highly vibrating a transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expression with no doubts. Okay. So this is, you could be seeing the number, master number 33. So this is the universe letting you know that this is a sign to embark on your creativity without doubt, without fear, without hesitation. Let me see. One more message. Respect and get it done. Yeah. Preserve your energy at the bottom. So it says 33. So this is a confirmation of what I said. This is for you to embark on your creativity with courage, self-expression, without fear, and get it done. Only a few more steps and you will accomplish, and you will be accomplished. Once finished organizing your ideas and plans, immediately put them into a practical work. So yeah, it's time for you to work on your creativity and get it done. It's time for you to express your creativity, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you need to speak out on, whatever it is pertaining to your life story. You know your life, you know your story, you know what it is the universe is trying to tell you with these messages. And then it says respect. There has been much help from people that you received. Be grateful for those, my dear. So basically, you're about to get help, or you have received help, or you about to get help with this, collective. We got 33. Get it all done and respect. Sorry, Grandma. I'm over here covering my grandmother's picture, but sorry, Abuela. Yeah, and preserve your energy. Don't let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. If they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let go. Don't forget to restore your energy after a storm. So you could be going through something, collective. Well, aren't we all? If you watching me, then we all going through and dealing with some type of spiritual warfare. That we ready for this shit to be over with. And the universe is saying this spiritual warfare that we're going through. Let me stop acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. 331 and 55% on the phone that I see. And look at that. 331. So look. 33. So basically, if you watch my channel, if you watch my channel and you follow me and you support me, you already know you're probably somebody that's going through a spiritual warfare. And the universe is basically telling you that this is a sign of your transformation. So you're going through a transformation. And you stepped into the courage. You have the courage now to work on yourself, to self-express yourself, to show your creativity, to be yourself without fear. And it's time for you to get it done. There's only a few more steps, okay? Before you'll be able to accomplish this goal that you're trying to accomplish. And it's time for you to get organized, organize your ideas, your plans, and put them into immediate action. I resonate with this for real. Okay, and respect yourself. And respect others. And respect those who have helped you along your journey to get this, to be able to get this done. You've had help. This could also be spiritual. So respect your spiritual helpers. Respect the help that you receive from people. And be grateful for those that come into your life, whether it's physically or spiritually. Whether they're alive or unalive. For the help that they're about to give you. And to preserve your energy from unwanted energy that doesn't serve your best interest. To pull your energy back from shit that just don't serve your best interest. Because they no longer serve a purpose. So the universe is telling you to work on your creativity because you have the courage to self-express yourself without fear. Respect those who have helped you in your journey. Get shit done, basically. It's time for you to get shit done. Stop being lazy and stop procrastinating, basically. In my words, is basically what I'm saying. It's time for you to get up off your ass, get shit done. Stop being scared of these motherfuckers trying to take your shit, stop your shit because they can't take shit, basically. Confirmation with the sirens. I have to talk in my own words, okay? Because reading from the cards it works, but I gotta be myself. So, you are a master with this 33. You are a master at your own creativity. You are a master at your own self-expression with this 33. You are a master at this. You have mastered. You have balanced yourself. And now it's time to get shit done. Get up off your ass. Organize your shit properly and in a practical way. And if you have had any help or any help has came your way, respect them. Give them the respect that they deserve. And also respect yourself. And preserve your energy from these little ass, karmic ass bitches that's trying to get in your way, sending you all this evil eye. And let go of unwanted energy, which is them. Okay? Whoever is trying to fucking stop you. Family, friend, ex, fucking elites. Whatever the fuck. Whatever is out here attacking us, collective. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Basically. Fuck them. Alright, let's move on to the thing. Let's see. We all know why y'all here. To see what's going on in the energy. To see what these karmics are up to. Or see what's the fate for these karmics. So let's just get into it, collective. Let's just get into it. What we want to start with. We want to start with the tarot deck. Or we want to start with these index cards. You know, today I'm going to give you a choice. What you want me to start with? You want me to start with the index cards? Or you want me to start with the tarot cards? I'm going to count to 10. And the first one, that's the first comment that I see is what I'm going to start with. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, tarot. Let's do this. Ooh, a card fell as I picked up the damn deck. We got the Knight of Cups, collective. This is about some offer. Ooh, 4 wands in your foundation. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. You see how that just started? All I did was pick up the deck, collective. And you got this Queen of Pentacles. And there's a Queen of Wands that's in the reverse. Because your foundation is in the upright. And you about to get this offer. All I did was pick up the deck. Yo, seriously. I pick up the deck, split it, 2 cards fall out. And then on the bottom of both decks is a Queen of Wands in the reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Collective, you this Queen of Pentacles, you getting your bag, you getting your money. You about to be an established ass bitch. Or you could be a masculine energy. But your foundation, 4 wands is building. Your foundation is upright. And this Knight of Cups is all about business offer. You a practical thinker, logical. You a dreamer, a charmer. You bring joy Your foundation is fucking about to build, and there's a Queen of Wands that's in the reverse. Oh, and her Nine of Coins is in the reverse. Oh shit, and then the Queen of Coins. So there's a Queen of Coins. So Queen of Coins represents on this deck as a Queen of Pentacles. So there's also a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in the reverse because their Nine of Coins is in the reverse. They in the dark. Ooh, they in the dark. They in the sun reverse. Wow, because you're not in this Nine of Swords energy, collective. Somebody is fucked up because you're not in this Nine of Swords energy and they're unbalanced because of it. A Hierophant energy. All I'm doing is picking the deck up. Look, they were unable to cause you some type of death. Somebody death decay. With death in the reverse, this is the same energy that came out yesterday. Death and decay. Somebody is rotting. This is the same energy that came out yesterday. Collective, because you're the fucking real Empress. You're not twisted up in a situation. Two of Wands in the reverse. And somebody's under judgment. I didn't even have to do nothing but pick up this deck. And y'all saw me shuffling it before. Ooh, they can't even spy on your ass, collective. Page of Swords in the reverse. Because all this moon magic they doing. This King of Wands energy. This fire-breathing dragon. Was in a competition with this Five of Wands. For your Eight of Pentacles. You've been building. You've been minding your business. Building. Working on yourself. And now somebody's Nine of Cups. You've been working and somebody's Nine of Cups is in the reverse. Because they were over here trying to Seven of Swords, you collective. And now they in the Two of Wands because of it. Look at how the energy is coming out. Because they was too worried about offer that you getting with this Four of Cups. And now they're Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They can no longer collaborate with anybody. Look, this Eight of Wands in the reverse. Some shit is slowing down for this person. And they having a Tower. Come on, man. Let's be real. You see what the energy is doing, and this is just one side of the deck. Wait until I pull on the next deck, and I'm not even gonna turn around. I'm gonna fucking just pull from the top. This Queen of Cups energy is in the reverse because they're not getting this offer. Page of Cups in the reverse. They're in their feelings. They're getting a bad news. Again, the Hierophant is coming out in the reverse because you're not in the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're in your Nine of Pentacles, collective. And Eight of Cups in the reverse. I'm taking this, they're being forced out your energy. Because they have a fear of change. They have a fear of change, fear of risk. They didn't want to, they resisting a change. And now they're forced to change with the Eight of Cups in reverse. They're forced to. Let's just, for shits and giggles, just look on the top of this deck. What we got going on? Wow. You're not juggling, collective. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wanted you to juggle. Yeah, and now there's a death. There's an ending. There's an ending to this. You juggling. So you could have been juggling. You could have been pinching pennies. You could have been struggling with money. And there's an ending to this. There's a death to this. There's an ending to you struggling. There's an ending with this Two of Pentacles because the Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. You will no longer be struggling, and there's an end to this fucking struggling. Yeah, and this Queen of Cups coming out in the reverse, and this Queen of Cups is in the reverse because of this. Because there's an ending to your struggling. Yeah, this is looking at King of Swords. Somebody who has some type of power. Position of power, abusing their power. King of Swords energy in the reverse. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. Let's talk about that, collective. Let's talk about it. Yeah, they were causing injustices with the Justice in the reverse. Yeah, and now they're unable to travel. The Six of Swords is in the reverse. Yeah, because you gaining your Wheel of Fortune. This karmic cycle, because you're gaining your Wheel of Fortune, you're gaining your shit. And somebody's in the reverse unable to travel. Yeah, because look, they were trying to Seven of Swords you. And they were unable to. This could have been something they did during the winter time. Yeah, again, the Queen of Wands is coming out in the reverse on the other side of this deck. The Queen of Cups came out in the reverse twice. Queen of Wands came out in the reverse twice. The Queen of Swords is in the reverse. The King of Swords is in the reverse. All these people, all these kings and queens is coming out in the motherfucking reverse. And you over here in this Queen of Pentacles, yeah, they in the Nine of Swords. Look at that. Confirmation with the sirens. And the motorcycle revving. Something's getting revved up. Something's revving up, collective. Yeah, four of coins. So this is the Four of Pentacles. Because somebody didn't want to let go of what was yours. Or you did not let go of what was yours. So somebody's in the Nine of Swords because they didn't want to let go of something that was yours. They were greedy. You see how they're shoving that shit in their mouth? So somebody's in this Nine of Swords energy, burdened, overwhelmed, sick because they were being greedy. shoving shit in their face, being gluttonous, overindulging. Yeah, we got Knight of Wands in the reverse, and something's being slowed down. For King of Wands in the reverse. Two of Cups energy, and the Two of Cups is in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. They're getting bad news. Knight of Swords. Yeah, and it's coming in fast. They're getting bad news, and it's coming in quickly with this Knight of Swords energy. Yeah, the world, they're repeating karmic cycles. It's a repeated karmic cycles. They're getting bad news. Their world is upside down. You cannot lie about this energy. You see how the cards is coming out, and you see me plucking. Okay, you see me plucking collective. With the first two cards that came out, your foundation is stable, and you getting this offer. Confirmation with the sirens. And the chimes. That's chiming in the back. Yeah, because look, I split the deck. You stood your ground to these aliens. You this Cyclops. You wore your Cyclops eye open. You had a lot of strength. And you are able to gain your freaking Two of Cups. You still gaining your Two of Cups because you have strength and you stood your ground. Let's jump into the TT now. Let's jump into the TT with the freaking index card. Let's see what comes out. Let's get the more juicy info. Let's get the juiciness. Let's be more nosy. What else, collective? What else does the collective need to know in this reading about all this energy? There's a lot of people. You see all the kings and queens that was coming out? Hierophant in the reverse. So this is a karmic couple with this marriage alliance. Could be a false marriage alliance. This is an organization. This is a religious structure. This is a bunch of people. Hey. A bunch of motherfucking groups of people that was sitting here causing havoc, and now they're in a fucked up situation because they were trying to take something from the collective. Now they up shit's creek without a fucking paddle. They're drowning. Collective, I just want to say it's a good day. It's a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. It's gonna be a good day. I don't know the words to that song, but whatever. All I know is it's gonna be a good day. Collective. What did I say? I just said this. Somebody's in a false marriage. I just said this. And Spirit is like, yeah, bitch, you on point. You right about that false marriage. We're going to let everybody know you is on point about that false marriage, girl. We're going to pop out that one card out of all this whole deck, and we're going to let everybody know they in a false marriage because you was right. Ain't nobody going to cry today. Ain't nobody going to die today. Save the trouble for another day. We're going to have a good day. Hey, thank you. Jesus Christ. I'm in a good mood. If you're not noticing that by now. So collective, the Spirit wants you to know that I'm on point with what I'm saying. Somebody's in a false marriage. Over here. Somebody's in a false marriage over here. Yeah. Oh. And they have trouble with the judicial system, or they could be a part of the judicial system, and they just nasty. This father that's not related, so it's a father figure that's in the judicial system. They nasty. So this is a nasty father figure energy, part of the judicial system, and they are nasty ass energy. Nasty, masculine in the judicial system that's attacking pure entertainment. They thought that we were pure entertainment. They think something is pure entertainment. You find us hilarious, you little dirty ass, pig bitch ass cop that you took an oath to serve and protect, and now you probably hiding. But you hiding behind the screen, you little bitch ass, coward ass, punk ass bitch. You took an oath to motherfucking serve and protect, and now you abusing your power because you in your bag, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you a man or a woman. You says you a man, but you acting like a little bitch. And watch this motherfucker report my live because he's watching me. Stupid bitch. Fuck you, you little dick ass nigga. That's why you mad. You a little dick ass bitch nigga. That's why. And you mad that these women are women that birth you. First of all, you fucking attacking a woman, but you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us, you little punk ass bitch. How about that? How the fuck you think you were created? By a fucking woman. But yeah, you sitting here attacking us divine feminines. You nasty bitch ass coward bitch. You got mama issues. Go solve them. A bitch pushed you out. A bitch brought you in this world. A feminine put you in this world. You would not exist. You would not exist if your mama didn't fucking push your stupid big-headed ass out into this world, because you out here with a big head, like Bobby's World Gas, thinking that you God, and you're not. And you out here in a false marriage, so everything is fake about you. You can't even marry for real. You in a fake marriage. You got a job in the judicial system for the wrong reasons, for nasty reasons, to abuse people because you think you King Kong, nigga. You think you high and mighty on a throne. King Kong didn't survive, bitch. They're imagining their own death and funeral, or now they're imagining their own ending. Sucks for you. Nobody cares. We really don't care. The collective finds that pure entertainment. Then now you're going crazy. You're imagining your own ending. Ha ha ha. We laugh. Who's laughing at you now? Ha 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 ha. We are. Because you're stupid. Because you attacking the chosen one the world is calling for. So you're attacking chosen ones that the world is calling for. This is why you're imagining your own death and funeral. Because you were attacking the chosen one. Now the dark, I hear sirens. Now the dark don't want nothing to do with you. So you can't even use your dark magic. Because you're a dark person. You don't even have no more. It's saying the dark don't want nothing to do with you. So you can't even use a dark worker in the judicial system. And you can't even use your dark work, your dark magic for anything. Because the dark don't want to even, the demons don't even want to fuck with you. The devil don't want nothing to do with you, nigga. And now this person is in the panic room. Confirmation, I hear sirens. Emergency. They panicking. So I started trading. Fuck these people. That's all I gotta say. Fuck these people if they don't acknowledge you, your level up. Fuck these people if they don't fucking what's the word I'm looking for? When I think of the word, I can't think of the word right now. This person could be dealing with childhood trauma. Yeah, look, they were spiritually spying on a spiritual OG. A mother related. So this person, there could be somebody's mother. This masculine energy's mother could have been spiritually spying on you. They in the panic room, spiritually spying on a spiritual OG for pure entertainment. And there could be a mother that's related to this father energy that's imagining their own death or funeral. Somebody's trying to attack my crown chakra right now. Give me 1 second, collective. Let me go cover my head with a cloth, please. So give me 1 second. Cause somebody's trying to attack my crown. Because they going down. Somebody's trying to attack my crown. Cause they going down. Don't get me started. I'll come up with a fucking song real easy. A little jingle. I'm good for that. I'm good with creating motherfucking jingles for these stupid little Pringles. Ay. Alrighty, let's cover my head. Because motherfuckers is playing games. They playing games. They're always trying to attack me when I'm live. But baby, just don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't. Because it's being returned to sender. Look at that. This witchcraft in the reverse. Look, it's to the universe. Yeah, what I said, don't do it to yourself. The spirit is telling you, don't do it to yourself. It's being returned to sender, this witchcraft. Look at on point. Our current timeline energy is letting you know, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. It's not going nowhere. Collective. I'm not even going to take this because this was a response to the fucking energy that I just picked up with them trying to attack my crown. Witchcraft in the reverse. Going back. Return to sender. Stop. Just stop it. Yeah, look. The coven. A coven of circus clowns. I swear to God. Messy energy. I'm just going to take the first 3 cards. A coven of circus clowns are in messy energy. And the dark don't want to do anything with this coven. And these circus clowns, this father energy and their circus clowns are in the panic room. And they thought that all this shit was pure entertainment for being spiritual spies in messy energy. They nasty. The dark don't want nothing to do with this coven. The judicial system could see that you are chosen one the world is calling for. This mother related, they call it to be a mother related that's in the judicial system, and they could see that you're a chosen one that the world is calling for. There's somebody that sees what you said. Let me see something. Sloppy Joe is what I was warned before. Fired me. Do you know how to block your mirrors? Do you know how to block your mirrors? All right, hold on 1 second. So, all right, step 1 of blocking, cleansing your mirrors. Okay, let's take a pause real quick on this. All right, how to cleanse your mirrors. Take some. You could take vinegar. Vinegar. We all know vinegar cleans. If nobody's cleaning their mirrors with vinegar, I don't know what you're doing because it takes away the streaks. So vinegar is one thing you can use to cleanse your mirrors because one vinegar you can use to clean your house. Vinegar, period, it is, spirits don't like vinegar. I'm just going to put it that way. Vinegar, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Vinegar is old and ancestral cleansing magic. You can even wash your body in vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is fine. You even got apples. All right. This book right here that I have right here, is Candles, Herbs, Incense, and Spiritual Connection. A simple spiritual info you should know. I'm going to offer this as I have it already as a digital download for my affiliate program, so people can make money off of this. But I'm going to offer this as for this week only. Since it's the East, I'm going to call this the Easter week. For this week only, I'm going to be offering some of my digital books for $5 as a digital download. So people could have some type of information when it comes to stuff that they could use to help them spiritually cleanse themselves or use. And this book is right here. So I might offer this for $5 as a digital download for this week only. But I need to make a platform so you guys can pay and download. But clean your mirrors with either vinegar and clean it counterclockwise. You know, returning the negative energy out. So you returning. So you cleaning it counterclockwise. You clean it with vinegar. You could also do agua de flor. And agua de flor is good because it actually gets your clearer completely clean without no fucking streaks at all. So you could do a mix of vinegar and agua de flor to clean your mirrors, and you clean it counterclockwise. Also, if there's any way you can write in the back of your mirror, you can put this sign. So you want to use runes. If you know what ancient runes are, these are protection runes. This symbol, and there's another symbol for protection. You want to put, this is a mirror. You want to draw this symbol, but this is the main protection symbol that everybody knows this one. Draw this symbol on the back of your mirrors and close it completely. You can even if you don't want to draw on the back of your mirrors, you could put, I don't know how people have their mirrors. You know, sometimes they have their mirrors and they have little photos in the corner. I don't know. Everybody's mirror is different. But I suggest you write in the back of your mirror. If you're not concerned about writing in the back of your mirror, then write in the back of your mirror, and this will block any mirror magic. Even do this in the back of your mirrors. Every mirror in your house, if you has a backing that you can write on, put this symbol and close it and write, and that's it. And then clean your mirrors counterclockwise with vinegar and agua de flor. And do a petition. Write a little petition or a little chant or mantra of your own of block, banish, and close all portals to all entities and energies and spiritual spies, monitoring spirits, astral projecting, anybody trying to come in through your mirror. You have to write it write it down. Write your own petition of what you want to close, what energy you're trying to close out of your mirror, what you do not want to come in your home through that mirror. Think about it. And do this and write this. Okay? This is not me creating anything. This is me. I came across a video of somebody showing how to block a mirror, and that's what I did, and it worked. I'm just passing the information along. And do this on every fucking mirror you have. Okay? Even this symbol. This symbol is a protection symbol. You can write this symbol too and then write a circle. But I suggest you do the main protection symbol. And like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So do the main one around your mirrors and circle it. And even in oil, you could even do this on every mirror screen, like your TVs, anything that has a reflective screen. If you are able to write in the corners, like on the corner of your TV, where it don't see with a black marker, however color your TV is, write on the thing, or write on a piece of paper and stick it in the back of your TV where nobody can see. But make sure you have this on any reflective, whatever reflective surface you have. Okay. So, yeah. So, let's get back to this reading. Okay? So, we got somebody that's in a false marriage that's in the judicial system. So, we got this father energy in the judicial system. I'm so tired of this stupid, dirty cop. That's what it is. It's a dirty cop that's abusing their power. Look, they made a bad investment. That's what comes out. It's confirmation. They made a bad investment, collective. You are very welcome. Because they were non-believers. And they're getting fired. And this person has a strange smell. They stink. Everybody that's at this point, it seems like everybody that's doing black magic, they smell. At this point. So anybody that's doing spiritual, anybody that's doing black magic on you, witchcraft, they stink. They smell. It's the smell of pudrio, decay, rot is coming through their pores. Because when we was doing the tarot, the death came out in the reverse. And that's representation of decay, deterioration. Something's deteriorating, something's falling apart, something's rotting, decaying. So somebody could be rotting, somebody stinks. These people stink. This is a father energy and a mother energy that smells. Yeah, because there was a lot of false advertisement. They were in messy energy and they had a lot of unwanted opinions. So basically false advertisement and unwanted opinions. They was talking shit. Collective. They was talking shit. This was a bad investment. And now they feeling like a bunch of sour apples. Burdened but not broken. Because somebody was trying to break you. They were trying to break you. You could have been a little burdened, but you're not broken. So somebody was trying to break you, collective. Somebody was trying to break us. Yeah, wicked. Look, they wicked. They're getting fired because they're wicked. They're in a wicked ass coven. All these people are in their feelings because they didn't believe in you, collective. They didn't believe in you. Or if they did believe in you, or they blaming you, blood magic and blames you. They doing blood magic and blaming you because it's backfiring. They have a strange smell because they doing blood magic. And therefore, they doing false advertisement, blaming you. So they false advertising, blaming you. They could be blaming you for something and it's a lie. And this is why in the tarot it says, this is why in the first, when we did the tarot cards, they all in the reverse. Yeah, I'm going to split because I don't have no more room. They in a black cloud, collective. They under a black cloud right now. There's a black cloud hovering over these people. That made a bad investment because they chose to do spell work over you. And now they in the panic room. They panicking, collective, because it's blood magic. And their spell work reversed. It's going to keep reversing. I don't know why they still doing it. I don't understand. I don't get it. They keep doing shit. And it keeps going back. They being shut up and sat down because you're on the right track, collective. You're on the right track and somebody's being shut up and sat down. Or this is what they was trying to do to you. Because you're on the right track. So they was trying to shut you up and sit you down because you're on the right track. Yeah, look. They were working hard, but whatever they were doing was barely working. So they were working on something. Confirmation. Confirmation with the notification and confirmation with the plane passing by. Yeah, look at that. They were working hard on this spiritually violating you, but it was barely working. So you could have been having some effects, but whatever they wanted to happen didn't happen. You're spiritually kicking ass, collective, and straight to hell they go. Yeah, this no love manipulator. Somebody's trying to block my throat chakra now. Yeah, but this person became what they practice. You says you become what you practice, or practice what you preach. And this person is in the panic room. They fear. They were throwing out fear. They wanted you to be scared, and now they're the ones scared. They became what they practice. They wanted to be wicked, so now they're wicked. Yeah, guardian guides. So you're being guarded by your guardians, or you're being guided by your guardians. Yeah, now this person, look, imagining their own ending and funeral. They're going broke, $0. for attacking a spiritual OD. And you getting everything new, so prepare. Because this copycat wannabe is in reverse. The government official involved, this person is part of the government, or they in the reverse because the true government officials involved. So the government officials involved. Collective. Yeah, look, it's ending time. Because they was trying to have, it was a bad investment to try to have somebody in royal blood in the reverse. Somebody was trying to have somebody in royal blood in the reverse. Yeah, these energy vampires, these non-believers, and they confused why they getting fired. Because they so shallow and superficial. And now false advertising, and now they're fighting amongst each other because of all the lies. Or there's about to be a breakup, a false marriage. Somebody could be getting a divorce. And there could be an accident happening. Somebody's about to be in an accident, collective. Maybe a car crash or fire. Yeah, a soulless being. This person is a soulless being. And they're in their feelings. Wow, this could be neighbors. This could be your neighbors. We got wicked neighbors, collective. That was unwanted touch, doing blood magic on you, spiritually violating you. Yeah, a sorcerer. And they're blaming you. A nosy poking around. This is a neighbor poking around, watching you. You know what's funny? Speaking on my energy, my upstairs neighbors have not, if they home, they're fucking quiet. And they have not made no movements to the bathroom, to the kitchen. So they either not home. They have not been there. Let's just put it that way. Since the day before yesterday, since I came home, I went out. I was chilling with my mother, my sister, and my son the day before yesterday. And from the moment I came back, maybe about, they was in the house when they was there when I came back. But I guess they left, and ever since then, they haven't been home. And the other neighbor, they were gone. They make little movements. The next door neighbor, that's a part of this too. They be in and out, but not like that. They come and they go, but not like that. It's not loud like how it was. So they out here being nosy, poking around. So this could be neighbors too. So your neighbors are involved. So you got somebody, you got a father energy. This is not your father. So you have a father figure energy that's in the panic room right now. You have a mother that could be related to this father energy, because it says mother related. So you could have a mother energy that's related to this father energy that's a part of this. Okay. And now the neighbors is coming out. So you got neighbors involved. They were warned, collective. These people were warned, and now they're about to have a difficult time ahead. Because you've won. Your enemies are defeated. You are working karma, collective. And they can't break you. This is the cards that came out. I'm not even going to pluck no more. You see how this came out back to back? Nosy poking around. They were warned. Now they're about to have a difficult time ahead. Because you defeated them. Your karma. And they can't break you. Let's split the deck. Yeah, a blind eye was being turned. And now somebody's on your side. So there was a blind eye being turned to everything that was being done. And now there's somebody on your side unknown. So you have a hidden helper. Because there was a lot of blind eye being turned to this. Yeah, I'm going to split it again. Somebody was in a competition with you. And they could be praying and repenting, but their prayer and repenting is falling on deaf ears. With that being a root, continue to study your roots. Yeah, they've been guilty. They've been caught. All fingers is pointing to this person. They've been guilty because this is why they're under a black cloud. These clowns, look, that have bad habits, that want revenge, and God say no. These hater-raters. They caught these clowns with bad habits, wanted revenge, and God said no. Wow, look, all spells was casted. And now they going insane in the membrane. All I'm doing is splitting the deck, man. All I'm doing is splitting the deck. Yeah, all types of spells was casted, and now because of the spells casted, they going insane. They going delusional. Your dad stole 400 inheritance from your dad stole 40,000 inheritance from your father. So all spells was casted, collective, and now they're under the cloud because it's being returned back to sender. Hold on, my lips is dry. I need to put some stuff on my lips. Collective. Oh, I was supposed to heat up something to eat. Let's do that. Well, let's do that real quick. Over here real quick, collective. Sorry, because I forgot that I was going to eat something. I see 411 on the clock, so I'm giving you the 411. I've been too busy giving you the 411 to eat. I've been too busy giving you the 411 to put something in my stomach. What's the 411? What's the 411? Isn't that a song, Mary J. Blige, 411? Didn't Mary J. Blige write a song, 411? Right? I think so. I think so. So, collective, you're walking karma. And they've been warned that they can't defeat you. And ending time is up for these people, for this sorcerer, for these hater-raiders that was spiritually violating you, that wanted some type of revenge. These neighbors, this father, this mother energy, that's what came out. So that's in the energy. That's what's in the energy today. A mother related to this father energy. And your neighbors. And all these people are getting fired. And this father energy could be a part of the judicial system. This mother energy could be a part of the judicial system. Remember, take your story as it resonates. Flip the role, switch it. You know what I'm saying? You know your story. So if this energy is resonating with you in any way, shape, or form, let a bitch know. Okay? And if you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. If this reading resonates with your energy, my information is on the screen. Collective. These people, all I gotta say is, they dumb. That's what they are. Dumb. They too busy attacking motherfuckers. They need to fix themselves. I'm over it. Like lately, when I watch a reading, it's like I don't get triggered, but sometimes I be getting hyped, and then I get into the energy where if I'm not getting hyped, I be like, ugh. Like, I'm over this shit. I'm over this energy. I'm over it. I'm over picking up on neighbors. I'm over picking up on this father fucking energy. I'm like over it. I'm over it. They like, ugh. Like, this is what their energy is. Like, ugh. Like, ugh. Look, live in your vicinity. This person lives in your vicinity. You got people that live in your vicinity that are attacking you. But you're undefeated. They could attack you all the fuck out they want. That's why I act the way I act over here. This is why when I fucking talk sometimes, I yell and I scream and I do it purposely. Because everything I do is with a purpose. Everything there's a reason it's scheming. They were scheming. Look, they were scheming and they were on the journey to Nowhereville scheming. It says literally, they're on a journey to Nowhereville trying to scheming. So this got them nowhere. And look, they were doing too much. They were being a bunch of karmic pests. And it got them nowhere. It got them nowhere. And they blaming you. They blaming you because they didn't want to listen. In one ear, out the other. How they blaming you? Because they didn't want to listen. That don't make no sense. You could have been there warning, like, leave me alone. I don't think you should fuck with me. Leave me alone. I know I was. I know I told motherfuckers, you better leave me alone. This one trick pony ran out of tricks and now they're sick. This person is sick. I know I was. They sacrificed people and animal for money. A kid could have ran away. Next door neighbor. Somebody's next door. A kid next door. Your next door neighbor's kid could have ran away. Somebody that lives next door to you, a child, could have ran away. Because they're a non-believer. Uncle not related. Business offer off the table. They could have in denial. Somebody could have, unprotected. A kid ran away because somebody could have offered them to their uncle energy that's not related to them. They unprotected. That's what I got. A kid ran away because they knew they were going to be offered up as a sacrifice to an uncle energy. Yeah, look, cousin, not related. Troublemaker. Hold on one second. I want to make sure, because that came across my mind as I said that. So let's see if it's true, because I don't want to put nothing out in the air that's not true. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only. Did a child run away because their family was going to sacrifice them to a masculine uncle energy? Yes, they're saying yeah. Kept trying to out me in my childhood trauma, thinking I was still little, but stopped a long time ago. For collective, a child could have ran away. There could be a next door, I don't know, somebody's next door neighbor. My uncle works for an electrical company. You can have a next door neighbor that has a child and they ran away. Or there's somebody, child ran away because they was gonna be offered up to their uncle or uncle energy. Somebody's uncle. It said not related. Uncle not related. So somebody else's family. Somebody's family was gonna offer them up to somebody else's family, an uncle energy. That's what I'm getting. And when I asked, it said yes. Look, we got neighbors over money. Your neighbors did something over money. Online. Let's see, online community in the reverse. This could be your neighbors online. Your neighbors online could be the people that watch you. So you got neighbors online. Your neighbors online doing black magic and voodoo. Brujeria. This could be physical neighbors or online neighbors, meaning the people who watch you. The people who you subscribe to could be your neighbors. But this is somebody that lives in your vicinity, because in your vicinity came out. So somebody in your vicinity is doing black magic voodoo on you. Your neighbors, this could be across the street. This could be in the same building. Yeah, they soulless beings. I'm tired of the neighbors coming out already. I already know. As far as my energy, I already know what my neighbors is doing. So there must be a lot of other people that got neighbor problems. Seriously. Because that energy keeps coming out. And I know it's not only my energy that's out in here. I know my energy is out here strong when it comes to other people doing readings. I know that. I know for sure people are picking up on my energy. Because I'm on some fuck with me if you want to energy. I'm in my own energy. I've been working and building. So I'm definitely in my energy. And I'm in that dark, my shadow side in the inside. Fuck with me if you want to. My spirit is going to come. You wanted the beast to come out? You wanted me to look like some type of monster, but we're not going to look like no monster. My monster is going to come for you spiritually. Since that's what you're trying to poke. You trying to poke the bad bitch? That bitch that you poking spiritually is going to come for you spiritually. And a bitch don't got to do nothing but fucking sit there, manifest, be herself, cleanse her energy, and say, return to send a bitch, and I hope you suffer, ho. We don't care. You're a weirdo. That's why. You're a weirdo we don't care about. And I'm sorry, I don't want to seem insensitive, but sometimes, or seem like I'm incompassionate, or uncompassionate, however the fuck you say the word. But I'm not going to pray for people who have been attacking me. I'll be hearing a lot of readings. Pray for your enemies. Hell no. They were trying to make me a victim. Undivine masculine energy, feminine energy, trying to make me a victim, trying to make the collective a victim. No, I'm not praying for somebody to try to victimize me. Before, like I said, I felt bad And yeah, and this was official business. This was business for you. You wanted to do this. So why would I feel fucking sorry or pray for somebody that was getting paid to traumatize and torture me? You found it entertaining. I won't be praying for demons. Sorry. Current timeline, like I said, ungodly. I just said demons. I won't be praying for ungodly people. I refuse to waste my energy on ungodly people. They going through shit in this current timeline. They going through karma now. All these people. They being casted out. And they trying to sleep with the higher ups to get shit to go their way. Because they are part of the judicial system. So they trying to sleep with people in their own thing. Yeah, they trying to hide. They cannot hide. So now they trying to fuck their way out of trouble. They fucked their way to the top. Now they're trying to fuck their way out of trouble. Motherfucker, please. Go sit down. Go wash your dick. Go wash your pussy because it's dirty. You're nasty and you smell. Nobody want that shit. The dark don't want anything to do with you. You won't be able to do anything because you smell. Nobody's gonna want to touch you with a 10-foot pole. Nobody's gonna want to get next to you. You stink. You're smelly. Your breath stink. Your body stinks. You smell like badussy. You smell like butt, dick, and pussy. Get out of here. You smelling like evil. Evil, wicked, ungodliness is pouring out your pores. Because you open. Your pores is open to all these demonic spirits. So they just jumping in, jumping out. You the demonic, the demons is running a train on your ass, motherfucker. Oh, these demonic spirits is running the train on these karmic asses. Because all the voodoo and black magic they do. And we got dharma in the reverse. They getting bad luck, man. They getting a whole shit of bad luck. That's hilarious. Demons is running the train on these karmic asses. Yeah, spiritual warfare in the reverse. Like I said, it's going back to sender. The spell work is going back to sender. Anyway, collective, I'm getting hungry. So I'm about to end this reading. And I'll probably be back a little bit later with another reading. I'm seeing 424 and I see 36%. I see 651. Those numbers could signify something for you. So I'm out of here, collective. I'll be back with another reading a little bit later. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go watch me some TV, and I'm gonna go work on some stuff. And I'll be back. Oh, and I'm going to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna work on some. I'm gonna work on a little thing so I can have. I'm gonna put certain. I'm not gonna give them all for $5, but I'm gonna put certain books, and I'm gonna offer it for this week and this week only. This is the Easter week sale. It's going to be for this week only. I'm going to offer some of the books that I have here as a digital print for $5 or $5.55. 555 fast changes. New beginning, fast changes. We want fast changes, right? So 555. So I'm probably going to offer it for $5.55 as a digital download for this week and this week only. These two books I'm probably going to offer for $5. This Shaken Warrior's Path and this Spiritual... And the books that I have printed here are the books that I'm gonna offer for $5. We got, since I have them here and I can show you them, this is the ones I'm gonna offer for $5 a digital download. We have the Unstoppable Dreams, Deferred Not Defeated, the Power of Perseverance and Pursuing Your Dreams Against All Odds, a guide to never giving up. I'm going to have this book available as a digital download. Or maybe I might do a bundle pack for $25. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all would like me to bundle this package for you so you can be able to purchase it for this week. I'm going to take the opinions of people who are interested in getting these books. Because you can order them on Amazon as a, for the price that it is. But if you want a fast copy, I'm going to offer this for this week. These are 5 books. We have, like I said, Unstoppable Dreams, Not Deferred, Not Defeated. Then we got Unveiling the Shadow of Gang Stalking. So I have a gang stalking book, a guide to end gang stalking and how to overcome, how to know the signs. I have that available for $5 as well. This one, Unshaken Warrior Path, standing firm in the face of darkness and spiritual opposition. A divine defense to finding refuge and strength in God's presence, or a guide to how to learn to fight the spiritual battle. Candle, Herbs, Incense, and Illnesses, and spiritual connection. This is going to connect the candle, the colors, the incense, the herbs, kitchen shit, the things you cook with, and what spiritual connection it has to it. So you can learn how to use your herbs in the kitchen when you're cooking, when you're creating your shit. And any illnesses that you have in your body is going to show you what it's connected to, and so you can learn how to heal yourself. And then I have my pre-book. This is just a rough draft. Okay, this is just me getting me started of creating my story. So this is a little guide, a little mini guide about my path and how I started this, how I got started in this path of mine. So it says, sacred struggles, a road less traveled, divine destination, from adversity to alignment. Your higher purpose awaits. You know, so your destiny is calling. I stood up and I did something about it. How to transform pain into purpose. This is giving you a little rough thing of me transforming my pain into purpose. It's not all about me. It's just a little guide. Okay? You know, and I throw some little stuff about me in there. As well as I threw some stuff about me in this gang stalking book. And I think I threw some stuff about me. Not in this one. In this one, I think. I'm not too sure. And I think in this one. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. I haven't read all these books. I haven't read all the books that I wrote for myself, because I wrote a lot of guidebooks. So I'm still on, I finished one. I'm on another one. But yeah, I will be offering that. I also have t-shirts available on my Amazon. All my shit is pertaining to spiritual warfare and spirituality. So if that's what you're about, that's what my merch will be pertaining to. As far as this channel and my spiritual and my soul essentials channel, this will be spiritual merchandise, spiritual products, anything spiritual based. So go, feel free. All my information is posted on any of my videos. Actually, you can go, my links are posted on any of my reading videos. You just go click on them and go look at the link, or you can follow me on my YouTube and get all my information there. The link to my YouTube is in my bio on my account. And on that note, have a blessed day and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.